Long ago near the Dead Sea, Sodom and Gomorrah thrived in wealth and trade. Though rich and beautiful, their people became selfish, violent, and morally corrupt, causing their sins to cry out to heaven. But beneath the beauty, the hearts of the people had grown cold. Their lives were ruled by selfishness, violence, and moral corruption that cried out to heaven. The people of Sodom and Gomorrah didn't just commit sin, they celebrated it. They mocked justice, mistreated strangers, and ignored the poor. Their evil was so great that it reached the ears of God. Abraham, the man of faith, was troubled when he heard about the judgment to come. "Will you really destroy the righteous along with the wicked?" he asked God. "What if there are 50 good people in the city?" God answered, "If I find 50 righteous, I will spare the whole place for their sake." God decided to investigate the truth for himself. So, he sent 2 angels disguised as travelers to walk among the people of Sodom. Their mission: observe firsthand, and if what was heard was true, execute divine justice. But before the angels left, God chose to tell his faithful servant Abraham. Abraham, the man of faith, was troubled when he heard about the judgment to come. "Will you really destroy the righteous along with the wicked?" he asked God. "What if there are 50 good people in the city?" God answered gently, "If I find 50 righteous, I will spare the whole place for their sake." Boldly, Abraham continued, "What if there are only 45? 40? 30? 20? With each plea, God patiently agreed. "If I find 10 righteous people in the city, I will not destroy it." Abraham stopped there, hopeful, but deep inside, he feared the worst. He knew how far Sodom had fallen. That evening, the 2 angels entered Sodom. Lot, Abraham's nephew, was sitting by the city gate. Seeing them, he rose and bowed. He begged them to stay in his home. Though they insisted they'd sleep in the square, Lot insisted harder, knowing just how dangerous the city became after dark. Before long, men from all over the city, young and old, surrounded Lot's house. They shouted, demanding Lot bring out the strangers so they could abuse them. This shocking act of violence wasn't hidden or secret, it was public and proud. It confirmed the depth of the city's wickedness. Lot stepped outside to reason with them. In desperation, he even offered his daughters instead, hoping to protect his guests. But the mob refused and grew more aggressive. That's when the angels pulled Lot inside and struck the men outside with blindness, stopping them from finding the door. Then the angels revealed their true identity to Lot. "We are here to destroy this place. The outcry to the Lord is great, and he has sent us to bring judgment. Gather your sons-in-law, your daughters, everyone you care about. Leave now, because this city is about to be wiped off the map." Lot rushed to warn his sons-in-law, but they laughed. They thought he was joking. As the sun began to rise, the angels urged Lot to flee. Still, he hesitated. So the angels took Lot, his wife, and his 2 daughters by the hand and led them out of the city, an act of mercy amid impending destruction. Once outside, the angels gave a final warning: run for your lives. Don't look back. Don't stop anywhere in the valley. Escape to the mountains, or you will be swept away. But Lot feared he wouldn't make it far enough. He begged to flee to a small town nearby, and God granted his request. Lot and his family fled to a place called Zoar. As soon as they arrived safely, fire and burning sulfur rained down from heaven. In an instant, the proud cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were engulfed in flames. Everything was destroyed: homes, gardens, marketplaces, and every trace of their evil. The land that once looked like paradise became a barren wasteland. Ashes filled the air, and thick smoke rose like a furnace. The cities were completely erased, their legacy forever changed. What had once seemed indestructible now lay in ruin. Divine judgment had fallen, swift and final.